I'm Marcia Jones. I'm a teaching artist. I live in Mount Airy and I run classes in my studio at Allen's Lane Art Center and anywhere else that people ask me to come. And this is, I forgot the name of this class, drawing. It's drawing class. And we're simply looking at different materials and demonstrating different materials and then getting them to see that art comes from looking at other pictures, looking at what's around us, and using our imagination. That's it. I consider it one of the most enjoyable things I do when I get together with young people. I teach all ages, and the wonderful thing about anybody 16 and under is their willingness to try stuff and their eagerness to use their imaginations. And it's interesting working with students because I work with after-school students. I can work in institutions, but homeschoolers are a very special group of people because they aren't programmed in the same way. They aren't programmed, essentially. We've been talking about all different kinds of materials, and I've been demonstrating it, and composition, but creating contrast.
Yeah.
That's really the concept.
Yeah.
So any material you use, that's your choice.
Yeah.
What you need to do is figure out how to use it, and creating contrast is a really big part of it. So that was all they had to ask them to do, is use the whole page, however they want to, and create contrast. So then, when they start drawing, I can teach.
Mm-hmm.
I can pick something up and say, here's an example of.
Mm-hmm.
And it's neat, because most of these things come to us instinctively anyway, or it's an impulse to make a picture.
Scene 2. Scene 3.
I'm Kristen Campbell, and I am the teacher for this session in the 4- and 5-year-old room. We have a very small group right now. We have 4 kids. 2 of them are my own, Billy and Emily, and they are 4 and 5.5. And this group, I like to let the kids lead a little bit, so I come in with a few activities that I have in mind, and then we sort of go off the kids' interests, and we take breaks as they need to, snacks as they need to, bathroom breaks as they need to. Today we had to go out and run outside because we were doing craft, and they just seemed like they didn't want to sit still. So at this age, that's what you have to do. And then the other thing that I'm trying to work on a little bit is the social skills, making sure that you're heard and making sure that you are kind to your friends and you respect their things and their bodies, and you make sure that all the kids are heard if they have something to say. It's not a big deal to me or to adults, but it's a big deal to the kids. So that's the one thing I focus on, is trying to hear what they have to say, and if it's a little problem, trying to work it out, because as they get older, it becomes a bigger issue, and they want to be heard. So that's the main focus, is we usually do a craft and a story, and every week it's Legos, because that's their big interest, is the Legos. So I incorporate that every single week. So that's it.